In other news tonight, Jackson County residents getting a closer look at who could replace Frank White as county executive.
Well, right now, the legislature interviewing 9 candidates for the job. This all comes after voters recalled White last month. KSHB 41's Charlie Keegan covers politics for us and has followed this process every step of the way. He's live at the Eastern Jackson County Courthouse. Charlie, where are we at in this process right now?
So just within the last 5 minutes, Kevin, the legislature has ended its interviews with all the applicants for this job. They're now going to the nomination period where the legislators will nominate who they want to take over, and then they'll start voting in kind of a secret ballot of sorts to get that process going right here inside the basement of the Jackson County Courthouse in Independence. Now, what kind of started off today was a few people dropped out of the running, including current legislator Charlie Franklin. He said he didn't want this position after the interview process. A lot of the questions were mostly about the candidates' skills and how they would define things like leadership. There wasn't a whole lot of conversation about policy specific, right? The stadiums only got brought up once or twice. Maybe there was a little bit more conversation about property assessments. Take a listen to at least one candidate's answer when talking about property assessment reform.
I think, there likely needs to be a freeze for us to hold while we reform things and ensure that, moving forward, that this doesn't happen again.
I'm not sure you have another candidate that can speak your language in education, in finance, in housing.
I don't need the money. I don't need the glory. I really want to help.
Right now, we need to restore trust. Trust.
So just while we were playing that soundbite, it sounds like, we're trying to listen in, sounds like Phil Lavota, one of the applicants, received the 5 necessary votes to get this position. 5 out of the 9 legislators are voting, the majority of that legislator. So we're trying to get some more information, but it sounds like right now Phil Lavota is going to be the next interim county executive. He's a longtime attorney in the area, has been part of the Democratic Party here in the past, and led the Jackson County Democratic Party. So we'll be learning more about that process, and there is going to be a press conference scheduled with the winner today. Live here in Jackson County, I'm Charlie Keegan, KSHB 41 News.
Okay, Charlie, we'll let you go get some more information. Thanks so much. As KSHB 41's local government reporter, Charlie Keegan is committed to telling stories about politics that impact you. In fact, he's going to go gather more info right now. If you have a story you'd like to share with Charlie, scan the QR code on your screen or send him an email, charlie.keegan@kshb.com.